Up until recently, you had to be famous to get your words heard. With the consolidation of traditional media, the capacity to put out messages was concentrated in very few hands. But now with the internet, social media, and inexpensive camera technology, we all have the capacity to put out messages that can be seen and heard by many, if not millions of people. Take Back the Mic Bay Area inspires, supports, and provides a platform for communities to tell their own stories.
How are we using media right now to get this message out?
Well, the idea is that the media world is changing, and it's been historically one where you have a very small number of people who have a large voice. And what we're saying now is you actually have the technology and also a level of understanding in communities that people can really create their own word. They can speak their own reality and truth and actually amplify it to a broader audience, but also disseminate it, distribute it, and learn from one another so that we amplify all of our voices. And we call that process and that project Take Back the Mic.
Take back the mic. Take back the mic. Take back the mic. Take back the mic. Take back the mic. Take back the mic. Take back the mic.
I want to see if I can get you involved in some village storytelling, okay? Which is, it means that we do a thing together. Oh, Sinai Day. Try that.
Just take a moment to turn to someone next to you, maybe somebody you don't know very well, maybe someone you've never met before, and just take a second to think about a story that you know that you think needs to be heard, a story that needs to be told.
And how are we taking back the mic through our art?
We take back the mic by speaking our truth.
I don't have to take back the mic because I never let it go.
We're keeping it green, we're keeping it live, and we're about to keep it live.
For the sound with a fine line. Sometimes I be playing just a fine line. These days what a raise and a guideline. These weeks what a raise and a flat line. Amazing grace, blaze the face with the sunshine. Yesterday was with a gold mine. Say yes to today, never flatline.
Yo, we got so much love in the building.
This is Conscious Media Takeover. This is the time, and this is the moment.
We're bridging the worlds. We're creating new solutions. We are evolutionaries, all right? And we are the media. We create our own images.
Don't you dare pollute our cities. Don't you dare attack poor people. Don't you dare steal our jobs. Don't you dare.
We don't want to give up our social security numbers. We don't want to give up our driver's licenses. We don't want to apply and be told no. We don't want to be ignored.
These words, these prints, these images, everything is taking back the mic.
It's my pleasure to introduce the folks behind the whole concept of Take Back the Mic. The folks that have named this emerging new movement that's elevating new media and social media and helping communities start to use these tools to tell their own stories. We're talking about Soul Feds.
And so we went to West Africa and we started what started out as a simple thing to get people to see us through our own eyes. And we did a project that kind of blew up back home. And we had this very simple principle that if you give people a way of telling their own story, and you give them the mechanisms for representing themselves, then they will do the job that needs to be done. Next thing you know, we get invited to do the same project or similar work and present it to kids in Indonesia, present it to kids in Sweden, work with my peeps in Jamaica. And we realized that this went way beyond Pan-African. It was pan-global, because everybody has a voice and everybody wants to be heard.
Take back the mic.
In the upcoming year, we're going to work with communities to develop stories, to disseminate them, to galvanize their community and get the attention of decision makers. We will also create spaces and venues for people to tell their stories, and we will put these stories on the web so that many, many people will see them.
Don't fear media, become it.